You think the early stage startup is all glamour? Like elaborate parties, free food, and other perks? Or maybe the dream of going IPO? Think again. Hi there, my name is Ryan. I'm a product and growth designer who recently made the leap into seed stage startup. So recently I hit some sort of milestone. LinkedIn told me that I have hit my first work anniversary. So I've been at Gable for 1 year. I didn't even notice it in the beginning until there's likes and messages about this. Honestly, I feel like I am in a stage that's a blur. Contrary to the glamorous perception of what startup world is, like filled with perks and parties and the dream of going big, the reality of working in one is far from being glamorous. In the book, The Messy Middle, Skalbelsky has charted the ups and downs of startup life. It is a great chart, but it is way too neat to be realistic. So in my experience, it looked kind of like this. You have fleeting moments of joy and triumph, like you secured another round of funding, you acquired a new customer, but most of the time, you live in the lows. So there are countless things that can be better, that needs to be done. The communication could be better, the processes could be better, and you never have enough time. So all of this are also cobbled together with the deadlines, customer asks, and stress of if you're going to make it. In Lenny's podcast, Dalton Cadwell, the managing director of YC, has mentioned that he's been telling founders, just don't die. And this may seem like very odd or absurd advice to give to people, but when you're deep in the weeds, it actually resonates tremendously. So this is what my mantra is now, just trying to survive and not die. And it's really helping me pushing through some of the tough stretches. So today I'd like to share with you some of the lessons that I've learned along the way surviving my first year at Gable. And hopefully, whether you're deep in the trenches like me or you are considering making the leap into startup world, these insights can be helpful and valuable to you. Please let me know in the comments below which ones resonate with you. First, make friends with ambiguity. In a pre-product market fit or pre-PMF world, say goodbye to clarity because you won't have any. Like we all know in UX, the 101 of design is to know who your users are. And in a startup, you won't. You might have assumptions, but you won't really know who your ideal customers are until much later on when you find the fit through a bunch of trials and errors. So in the beginning, you are in an information vacuum where there's not a lot of qualitative feedback, not a lot of directions, and absolutely no data. For a growth designer like me who thrived on data and evidence, that's how I design. That's how I make design decisions. Now designing for a completely new product is learning how to design again. I have to learn to trust my intuition and just make the leap and get something out there. Yes, it's very unlikely you get it right the first time or the second time or even the third time. That is okay. At least you have more valuable learnings and insights to take you one step closer to your goal. Second, go talk to people. Talking to people and use qualitative feedback is the second best thing and is the best alternative when you don't have data. Even if you don't have your ideal customer profile yet, it's still okay to talk to people in the general industry. Like for us, is any data practitioners. One thing that I really love about Gable is that everyone Everyone from engineers to the founders talks to our customers. So every day we have a list of customer conversations in our calendar. And we talk to customers, prospects, design partners, and data experts. These ongoing dialogues are super helpful in terms of building empathy and deepening our knowledge into the problem space and the data industry. And it has helped us steering our product direction. During my tenure at Gable, the past year, we have shifted our product direction multiple times based on these insights. You cannot build a successful product within the confine of your office building. So get out of the building, get out there and connect with your customers. Let them help you build something successful. So another hard lesson I learned this year is to detach my self-worth from the current state of the product. Reid Hoffman, ex-CEO of LinkedIn, is famous for saying, if you are not embarrassed of your first version of your product, you shipped too late. So let me tell you, I am embarrassed. I am so embarrassed where our product stood every single day. I am all about pushing for speed of iteration, speed of learning, but it's never easy when you have to make compromise and ship something subpar. And this is especially hard for me because I've always prided myself for my work, my deliverables, and excellence. It is truly a humbling experience. I still struggle with it constantly. So honestly, there were moments I feel genuine shame. I do not want to show it to people. I do not want even to look at it. But keep in mind, you are doing the best you can within your constraints. It's not helpful to compare your product to a mature product like GitHub, Linear, or Notion. There are huge teams of people trying to optimize for every single aspect of the product for years. And what do you have? You have a team of 10 and 1 year to build an MVP. Such comparison is not going to be productive in any way. You will only lose and feel defeated and ashamed. So this is where growth mindset came to be really helpful. It doesn't matter where you are now, what the state is the current product. All that matters is you are trying your hardest to improve it 1% at a time. I make a point to tell myself to remember it will get better. And it did. It's not perfect, far from it, but every single day we make small improvement to our product. Just let time do the work. One day you get there. Find your community outside of work. Chances are, as a founding designer, you are the only designer in the company. That can be incredibly isolating. You don't have a sounding board. You don't have design critiques, or even a mentor. So now is the time to proactively seeking help and support. Remember, there is a vibrant, helpful design community out there. Use that. So what I've started doing is to reach out to my network whenever I needed help. The wonderful Patrick Thompson, thank you, has been a design advisor for Gable. We love you. And I have also started to use ADP list to give mentorship to pay it forward. I've also really enjoyed to meet designers in real life for coffee, and especially on my work travels. All of these interactions help me feel connected and give me fresh ideas, inspirations, and really keep me sane and supported when I need help. Lastly, take care of yourself. This is more crucial than ever. The constant stress and deadlines is going to take a toll on your mental and physical health. So go out there, eat well, exercise, connect with nature, make beautiful things, do whatever replenishes you. Keep in mind, startup is a marathon, not a sprint. A burnt out designer is not going to be an effective designer. We need to be at the top of our game to sustain multi-years of very high intensity design work for a startup. The startup journey is not for the faint of heart, but it is incredibly exciting. Keep in mind, embrace the uncertainty, stay connected with other people and with your customers, and take care of yourself. Do your best and create something meaningful out in the world. As my journey continues with Gable, I'm so excited to see where the future holds. Well, if you made it this far, I'd love a little bit of support from you by giving the video a like. It really helps the channel and help the video spread. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.